Share Navigator, and this is a very quick course on 3 different ways to go and forecast the share price. So first of all, we're going to show you how to go and get access to data for free, and then we're going to show you 3 different ways to forecast the share price. The first one is using what analyst estimates are, and we're going to show you where you can go and get that data for free. The second one is how you use the PE formula to forecast the share price. And the third way is using the price to sales formula and how to estimate a future share price. So please remember that actually we've covered all 3 of these in much greater detail in our longer course. So this is just a quick snapshot. We're not going to go into extreme detail in each one and what is a PE ratio, etc. like that. We've already covered that in our long course. And then finally, we're going to do an average of all 3 methods here. So finally, all I'd say before we get into this course is really just remember that these are based on estimates. So all future target prices are based on estimates. That's called kind of quantitative estimates going forward. But you must do what we call qualitative research as well. And go and do your own homework on a company and really ask yourself the question, are the future estimates realistic going forward? And that's based on, what do you think of the market that they're in? What are the competitive threats? What are the opportunities? And every company is different. Some are more predictable than others. For example, Johnson & Johnson is a very predictable sales forecast. Coca-Cola, an earnings forecast. But then if you take something like Nvidia at the minute, who keep beating to the upside right now, their estimates are more difficult. So you've got to really weigh up what sector the company is in, whether you think the estimates are realistic going forward, and that's always the cornerstone before you do anything. So before we move on to the 3 videos on the different areas, I'm going to show you where you can actually go and get this information for free. So if you go to a company called tradingview.com, you do not need to subscribe to these guys. You don't have to do it. We've no vested interest, but what I do like is their trading platform or their charting platform. And this is where you're going to get lots of information for free. And we're going to use a company called Alaska Airlines as a test here. So if you're new to this and it's the first time, you will just type in Alaska Airlines in here. And you can see we've already got it there. And we're going to be presented with a chart and a lot of information on the right-hand side. So the course will be based on this from now on. So please remember, you do not need to subscribe to this. You get access to this for free. Just type in the company name and you're going to see a screen from this. So we're going to teach from this for the next 3 videos. Okay, the first one up is going to be estimating the future share price based on analyst estimates. We'll see you on the next video. Thanks and bye for now.